are
Listen,
happy
dude,
with.
I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
Bone Face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so that they'll know, man.
You said so. It's all bullshit. All of it.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see. You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for Coons.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad.
Mean I'm on the road. Good brain on the road. I need that on my soul. I'm riding the beat. Damn.
They damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. the Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for Coons.
Oh, what the? What the heck? What the? Get my phone.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Cali Buzz. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you feel on this shit. Yeah, we know it is Saturday night. I ain't gonna cap. I wasn't even gonna come on tonight, but man, I had to talk about this. There was no way I would let tonight go by without me talking about this situation here. Summer Walker, Summer Walker's Rich the Kid drama. Essentially, we all know, well, if y'all probably don't know, but Rich the Kid is with this Tory Bricks chick. And obviously, Tory Bricks is a very jealous chick, which is usually common for most women. I mean, most women are jealous, especially when they have a man who is of, status. Now, of course, there's a lot going on about this, but we got to give some love to the chat. My boy XL Pro, the moderator with the most, comes through. He says, "After pill, after dark, we back, man. You already know, boy." Now I have to come on. I have to make up for not coming on Friday night. He says, "Like, share, subscribe, Cash App, $, Cali West 1. Yo."
My nigga.
I appreciate you, G. Yeah, man, we back. All right, now, yeah. So, I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta take a quick 1 minute break. While we do it, I'm just show y'all what Rich the Kid released about, Summer Walker and on the voicemail that he had. Because Summer Walker, she tried to play it like it ain't something. Well, she didn't really deny it. But we're gonna talk about that in a second. But I do want to give y'all something to listen to while we discuss this matter even further. Check it.
I'm sending you now because I'm sending you this right now because I'm 50, and they say when you're 50, your true self and your true feelings come out. Because I don't know, I don't want to wait till tomorrow and I don't say it. I miss you, and I want to see you, and I want to hang out, and I'm honestly really glad. I know it probably sounds fucked up, but I'm really glad everything worked out how it worked out, because I want you to be with your family. Like when we were in Italy and I kept saying that to you, I was like, why aren't you with your baby mom? Like, I'm not gonna bother y'all, I promise. Because y'all was never gonna stop fucking with each other anyway. That's why I just kinda just fucked our shit up, because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when their baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to fuck with you. You know, when you have time, we always have a good time. You treat me so good, I treat you so good, and I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a fucking new phone, but you don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post shit, nothing. So that's all I wanted to say. And I know that you're not gonna be weird or like out us or anything like that.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh. Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read it. You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
This is a sick Negro.
Oh, one was ironic. She says all of that, but just about 2003, 2004, when she was dating Little Meech, didn't she dump him for allegedly cheating? Interesting.
Nasty bitch.
But so let me get it straight. You break up with a dude. I think she said Little Meech was cheating. I think she said London on the Track was messing with other hoes. What's ironic though about this is that so she broke up with Little Meech for allegedly cheating, but yet she is a mistress to a guy who's cheating on his chick.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Now you see how that stupid shit don't even make any sense? This is why a lot of black men are choosing to get their passport and, go overseas and, see about other women to date or even marry or procreate with, men who, may have their passports, may decide to just stay in the United States and date a different nationality of woman or different, different ethnicity, different nationality, maybe a woman of a different cultural status. Black men have options nowadays, especially if you're a black man who has his things, his shit together. You're going to be able to move and shake through society and through other cultures and other countries and other places. You don't have to stay in Miami or Los Angeles or Atlanta or Detroit or Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with the same typical hoes. As a black man, you do have options, especially if you get your money together. Now, with that being said, not to go too far from the discussion, it just goes to show that, mind you, Summer Walker has a large influence on, black women, especially if you're one of those brothers who love to date black women. Just know that Summer Walker is on her playlist. So the same ignorant shit that she be preaching, the same ignorant shit she on now, is the same thing that these women are following.
Emotional damage.
Now, yo, man, it's yeah. With that being said, let's talk about it. Let me show y'all my point of reference, because I always like to give the information of what I'm referring to, because I don't want anyone to say I'm making up stuff now. Boom. Do y'all get that? Oh, I guess it didn't even come up on the screen. My bad, bro. My bad. There we go. Boom. Now, as you see, the Shade Room reports finally over it. Summer Walker clears the air on status with Rich the Kid after Tory Bricks puts her on blast.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
No. Yeah. For the guys who want to be in relationships, this is what you have to put up with. I mean, fellas, if you have money and status, you just let your girlfriend or your woman know, your main chick know, baby girl, I got other hoes. You feel me? Then you probably could have avoided this whole messy fiasco. Now, let me show you guys this picture real quick. Okay. Like I said, I told y'all before that I do believe Summer Walker is a very good-looking woman. Very good-looking woman. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't take away from the fact that she's still a hood rat. But, I don't know, Rich the Kid's woman looking kind of good, too. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, not as many tattoos. So, that's always a good thing.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Rich the Kid should be able to get a classy broad. That shouldn't be out of the realm of possibilities. Unlike this Summer Walker chick. But I must admit, y'all, the reason why Rich the Kid is probably dealing with Summer Walker is because guess what, man? Summer Walker is one, she is attractive. Two, yo, man, them ghetto ass hood chicks, man, give the best. Well, they're very good in bed, man. They know what to do, bro. They know what to do. I ain't gonna cap.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'm saying, for real. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice sometimes. Sometimes some of these, I ain't gonna lie, these crazy hood bras with daddy issues, man, trust me, your balls will be drained. Don't impregnate them. You know what I'm saying? Don't, long-term commit to them, but, they're definitely a good time in the bed, dog.
He ain't lying.
Bedroom fun like a motherfucker. And that's the caveat. The truth is that they're very fun in the bedroom. It's just outside the bedroom that's usually the problem.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
So yeah. So let's talk about it. So I'm just coming in this so it says in this article, it says Summer Walker has the internet going crazy after leaked audio messages of her allegedly confessing her feelings for Rich the Kid. If y'all haven't been keeping up, Rich has been in an on and off relationship with Tory Bricks, and they share a child together. But that didn't stop Summer from allegedly linking up with him on the low. But now Summer is airing everything out. She hopped on live stream and spilled details about their sneaky past. Says Tory stepped in too and let it be known that she already knew what was going on. And while the tea is running over, Lil Meech and Selena Powell have answered the chat of their own commentary. Remember I brought up the fact that, she was dating Lil Meech in 2003, 2024, if I'm not mistaken. Now, it says in leaked audio, says the internet is questioning their pearls after the voice notes of Summer Walker allegedly sent the Rich the Kid leaked online, which I already played before. Let's say keeping it on low might have a whole new meaning now. Right. Basically.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Also admit that she was happy that he worked things out with Tory Bricks because she knew they were never going to leave each other. But even with all that, she said she still wanted to be with him and doesn't mind staying under the radar. I'm glad y'all been back together. I want y'all to be together forever. And I just want to fuck with you. She even asked him to buy her a new phone and serve her number on the Pizza Hut so Tori wouldn't catch on. Goddamn.
I can't believe you did this. I'm appalled. You ain't Paul. You a nigga that's still.
So she's willing to do all that, but Lil Mish couldn't even have a little poontang on the side. See how they be trying to do y'all YMs? And when I say YMs, I didn't say YN, YMs, young man. But see how they be doing y'all, bro?
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yo, so essentially, and I'm gonna say this before I move on. Essentially, from that voicemail, what Summer Walker is essentially saying was
that all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm gonna take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down, the nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Yep. She sprung. Now, before I even move on, y'all, I gotta take a second because I brought up Big Meech, right? Let's take this a little slow, little slow, okay? Let's not even bring up Lil Meech for a second. What if you're London on a track? You're her baby daddy, and you hear this chick willing to be the side piece to another ninja, bruh. God damn.
Emotional damage.
Yo, that must be a hurt to your ego, bro. I mean, not saying that he should really take it to the heart, but still, here's the thing. Whether he shouldn't take it to the heart or not, if that was my baby mama and I heard her begging and yearning over some other nigga like that, bro, I'll be fucking wigs. Man, shit. Bitch, you be a wig split motherfucker, bro.
I'm appalled. You ain't Paul. You a nigga that's still.
I ain't saying I'm gonna be splitting any wigs. I'm just saying you a wig split motherfucker, bro. Goddamn, that's an ice cold motherfucking name to go through, bro. So just witness, like everybody talk about how your baby mama is sprung on some other nigga.
This is a sick Negro.
Mind you, who you know got a girl that he won't leave under his own on his own recognizance, bruh. Sheesh.
Don't tell nobody.
It was like maybe a couple months back. Remember, she took some old white man who looked like Count Dracula to the motherfucking to the Emmys or the Grammys or wherever the fuck they took him to that award show. Remember on the red carpet? And I remember a few months before then, she was even dating some other dude who said he was in love with her for like 5 years. He kept on being in her DM. And she dumped his ass a few months ago. Like, yo, she done been with at least 3 or 4 other people this year alone in 2025, not including all her other dating history. And we can talk about her dating history if y'all really want to hear. But that shit is, dude. But this is why I hate to say this, I ain't saying that all single mothers are bad, but this is one of the reasons why some men stay away from single mothers, because it's like you got baby daddy and you still out here like feeding for other dudes. I mean, I guess that's natural, that's human, but go figure. shit, you might. Here's the thing, and maybe London and Truck was maybe not even half mad. Maybe London and Truck still cracking that shit too. If you think about it, if you really think about it, London and Truck probably been cracking it because that's what. When they broke up, he was still producing her albums, bro.
ain't lying.
Excuse me. Hope I'm not getting a cold or something, man. You know the seasons change over here in Florida. Get a little stuffy. XL Pro TLR says in these streets. Oh yeah, man, she's deep in them streets, bro. Deep in the streets. And what's crazy too is she's the one who's talking about Little Meech was cheating. I mean, shouldn't he be the one who should be forgiven for wanting to young man with some money, finally got some notoriety, he was finally kind of creeping out the shadow of his father. And then you want to be mad because you want to have some other hoes.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But I'm kind of glad that didn't work out because Lil Meech, you got way too much potential to be dealing with that old raggedy. I mean, I'm not saying she's raggedy, but she's just not good. She should not be someone that she is not worthy of a commitment. Yo, sorry but not sorry. You know me?
He ain't lying.
And she's proving that for the whole world to see. Now, it says Rich the Kid didn't hesitate to respond to Summer's viral voice notes. He hopped on a live stream and told the viewers that Summer was allegedly still blowing up his phone. But Summer slid into the Shade Room's comment section saying she wasn't trying to talk to him. She just wanted to clear the air on why he was supposedly let Tory Bricks expose their situationship. Yeah, calling trying to figure why the hell you just let her do that. Laughing on ain't nobody calling about you. Bruh. What? Girl. Man, you all the way fried, girl.
The cap.
The only thing we'll talk about was him. The fuck? Yeah, man, these girls be fucking insane, bro. Let's see what Rich the Kid got to say about this.
Begging, everybody heard the voice now. Now you still calling me right now, so what you saying? Yes, that's it, man. Thank you. I'm in India, by the way. India. Somebody she could have had me, but she was begging. That's all.
Yo, Rich the Kid. That's why I had to do this shit tonight, dog.
My nigga.
Yeah. Bruh. We ain't saying that he don't like fucking with her. Cause look, she look like she's a fun girl to be with. But guess what? She's what you call a good time girl, Good to go ahead, maybe have couple of drinks, smoke some trees with, Netflix and chill, Uber Eats, type of deal, you know what I'm saying? Uber Eats, Uber Beats type of deal, but as far as biking her up, fuck no. She got too much going on. And it's pretty obvious. And what I'm mad about is that no one's making a big deal about the fact that she's basically admitting that I didn't read that part yet, but she been fucking with him since 2023. The same time she been fucking with Little Meech. And this is just based off of her timeline. Now it says on Friday, Summer hopped on a live addressing the love triangle between her, Tory, and Rich. He told Tory she was having a girl-to-girl moment with her. She said she thinks Rich is the problem. Did you see that? Rich is the problem, and he doesn't like her. If he did, he wouldn't be disrespecting her, and they would be officially married. You know what's ironic? Summer Walker has never been married. Correct me if I'm wrong. Has Summer Walker ever been married? Let's check that out.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Just for the record, y'all. For the record. You hear what she said? And I might have to play what she had to say. But I just want to put this out to the record, y'all. Just for the record. Putting this out here. Okay? If y'all can see this. It says, has Summer Walker ever been married? Okay? AI overview response on Google says no. Summer Walker has not been married. It says, while she has had several public relationships and was recently rumored to be married after a social media post, she has never been officially confirmed to be married. She has two children from a previous relationship with producers London on the Track, Larry, aka Lord Pharaoh.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So as I continue, motherhood. Walker has a daughter with the producer London on the Track and twin boys with the producer Larry, aka Lord Pharaoh. She has dated other public figures, including Rico Reckless in 2025. Y'all remember that? And he dated Demetrius Flannery in 2023. Recent speculation. Let's see here. Oh, so they didn't mention Rich the Kid, but she did. And you know what? I'm going to let her do the talking. How about that? We're going to let her do the talking. Some Walker, you tell them. Where's it at? You tell them. Where you at, girl? Where you at? There we go.
Everybody been him for years. He for everybody. So what's the problem? Like what? Like you're never gonna leave. You're never gonna leave. It comes to a point where it has to be like a certain level of disrespect that you have got to come to. Like, all right, this is it. It can do anything to you. So if you're not gonna leave and he's gonna keep cracking that wallet wide open, then can't we all just get along?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
You cannot catch every single one. He's never gonna stop. You can't stop every single one of these hoes. You're gonna end up going to jail or getting hurt or like by somebody, not by me. I don't care that much. I'm having a girl talk with you. You really gotta cut it out, and you have to start understanding. Like, okay, he's the problem. He don't like you. He don't like you. He doesn't like you, babe. He doesn't like you. If he liked you, reality check, y'all would be married with no scandals and no infidelity. Okay?
Shut up, bitch.
Seriously. You gotta cut it out. Because I don't know what you're about to do. If you're like about to go out and on a tangent and lose your mind and try to start talking about everything me and that man ever talked about. It's childish. It's inappropriate.
Let me get this straight. You're fucking another woman's man. And it's appropriate if she discusses what y'all discussed or what she heard. I mean, you'd be mad at him for pillow talking or whatever, but it sounds like he's just upset the fact that she found out. You know, bitches are stupid. You know, women are FBI agents and detectives. You know, women are the best private investigators until it comes to their own life. Yo, ladies, any ladies who's watching this program right now, probably like one who's at least gonna watch it, and probably a couple, but 2 or 3 is gonna watch on the replay. Ladies, this woman is just trying to take your man, because guess what? she knows that Rich the Kid is not going to leave her. He's not going to break up with her. The only way that relationships usually get broken up, whether it's a relationship or a marriage, which are both relationships, of course. But anyway, the point is that usually the man rarely leaves for his mistress. Summer Walker, you have 3 babies. Bitch, 3 babies. You don't have not one ring, okay? You are 0 for 3, okay? Not including all the other side relationships that you have. So you're the last person who should be talking about what marriage someone will want to be in a relationship or not. Straight up.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
He ain't lying.
But, you know, misery enjoys company. Misery loves company. Yo, I just had a story about last month where she said that she was dating a man and a woman. What happened to that? Now she's like literally trying to take another woman's man. Hey, but you know what? It's to be expected.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Women know women, and women hate each other. Shout out to Al Bundy.
He ain't lying.
It's inappropriate, and it's really sad. It's sad. So from woman to woman, you got to cut it out, okay? All right. These will be the last flowers I receive from him, okay? Okay.
Wow. And of course, Rich the Kid's response was,
Begging, everybody heard the voice note. Now you still calling me right now, so what you saying? Yes, that's it, man. Thank you. I'm in India, by the way. India. Somehow she could have had me, but she was begging. That's all.
You heard that. She was begging. Begging for the D.
Emotional damage.
See, the thing is, women, they'll do things and then they'll go back on social media to do certain things to try to make themselves look good or try to make it clean up. You know, if you're sprung on a dude, just say you're sprung on a dude. Just say, look, I'm sprung on a dude and, you know, I got sloppy. So you sprung on a dude. It's like, for some reason, Black women, they don't want the world to know that they like you. Ain't no Black women in the chat or watching this live comment and say that I'm wrong. For some reason, Black women have conditioned each other not to, you know, accept that you're great. He's the problem. You know, or the problem could just be, you know, men with status and money are gonna have more than one woman. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. See, it's only a problem for her because Summer Walker wants your spot. But hey, you know, all she's just trying to do is try to jack your man. So yeah. If you watch this shit, Tory Bricks, don't listen to this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Stand behind your man.
I can't believe you did this. I'm appalled. You ain't Paul. You a nigga that's stealing.
Now, of course, let's see here. It says Tory Bricks accuses Summer of harassment and classback cat marriage shade. This is this. Tory Bricks made sure to jump in response for Summer. In a post on her IG story, she accused Summer of trying to link up with her and allegedly harassing her for 2 years. She told her IG followers that Walker admitted that she was around her son one day, but Tory said that was a lie. Bricks also clapped back at Summer shade about her engagement to Rich. She said she's not in a rush to get married. Aha. She said, I'm not in a rush to get married. And I quote, I'm not in a rush to get married and then have to get a divorce. But what I do with my man in my household is none of your business, Pizza Hut. Woo! That's a good way to lace her ass. Got her. I like that shit.
My nigga.
So with that being said, Tory Bricks, let me take your lightweight. Not only should Pizza Hut not be worried about you getting married, Pizza Hut needs to worry about why she had 3 kids for 2 men and they still didn't put a ring on that finger.
Emotional damage.
Ooh, how about that? How about that? How about that? How about that? Now, listen to this. Of course, you know, she's going to come back with some more shit, you know, come with some more bullshit. Here we go.
All of this is happening over somebody that I don't even like. I don't even like to you. You probably me twice a year, 3 times a year, and still be doing all that. You gotta like both y'all need to figure out when somebody don't like you. I'm just flabbergasted. For me to not even like somebody, and it's like you would think we is just all in a big love triangle, like we just all in love. Like for this to be on the internet like this is just absolutely insane. You don't have to worry about me with neither one of y'all no more. I am tired. Like if you not just gonna shut it and let him do what he gonna do, and if he not gonna stop amping you up to do the you do, and we all just get along and let that man spend in peace, I'm cool. I'm tired. The ain't worth it. Nothing is worth it. He's not even fine. Like, let's be real. Everybody can call me Bird. Everybody can call me Miss Pizza Hut. That's perfectly fine. I actually put my name as Miss Pizza Hut in the bio. It doesn't bother me. I don't care about that. You do. So now that you've done it, I want you to go through his phone and post the rest of the, because everybody about to sit here and act like it's just me and she was, post the rest of the 25 she was with, and I want you to do it how the Shade Room do it when Nick Cannon be up there with his baby mom. So I want you to draw the lines and the time, the frame time frames and all that. Make a fucking PowerPoint and put all the up on the internet that he's, because if not, you're just singling me out for clout, and that's weird. That's weird. Because all that, I ain't even that man is so long. Even when he be trying to, I don't like him.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
You see how they lie through their motherfucking teeth? And look, for anyone who just tuned in, I'll play the evidence again. She don't like him.
I'm sending you this right now. I'm sending you this right now because I'm 50, and they say when you're 50, your true self and your true feelings come out. Because I don't know, I don't want to wait till tomorrow and I don't say it. I miss you, and I want to see you, and I want to hang out, and I'm honestly really glad. I know it probably sounds fucked up, but I'm really glad everything worked out how it worked out, because I want you to be with your family. Like when we were in Italy and I kept saying that to you, I was like, why aren't you with your baby mom? Like, I'm not gonna bother y'all, I promise. Because y'all was never gonna stop fucking with each other anyway. That's why I just like kind of just fucked our shit up, because She was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when they baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to fuck with you. You know, when you have time, we always have a good time. You treat me so good. I treat you so good. And I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a fucking new phone since you don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post shit. Nothing. So that's all I wanted to say. And I know that you're not gonna be weird or like out us or anything like that.
She doesn't like him, huh?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Correct me if I'm wrong. All I heard between all that, sweet nothings and all that, all I heard.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it in there.
Jam and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
So yeah, but wait, there's more. Now she says, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, so look at this. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. This is crazy. So I guess at one point in time, it's not, it makes sense. I mean, if he's dealing with Tory as his girlfriend, I mean, it's gonna make sense that he's gonna bump into Summer Walker in public. So check this out. So it says Summer Walker stepped into the shade room to respond to Tory Breed. So Tory, I guess, posted this picture of her and her together. I guess her on her lap, right? And it says, and I quote, "You was blowing me up to link up with me the whole time, knowing what he was doing." I guess basically trying to fuck with old boy. And Summer Walker's response was, "Laughing my ass off, bitch. This was from like 2023. This is the very time you caught him with me. I know nothing about you. He swore he was single. We is gonna go into." Okay, so I guess she drops some. See here. Okay, so see, she's bringing the receipts about what she did with with old girl's man and all that. Okay, so it says, let's see here. Tory Briggs says, "Bitch, have this smoke for Rich. You and Rich arguing what I got to do with it. Girl, you've been reaching out to me for years and blowing up my phone, literally trying to be my friend like a fan. I'm not the one posted it. I come correct, and you know that. Oops. Oh wow. Yo. Yo, that's some old snake ass shit, bro. But you just see how women talk about they don't like community dick and all that shit. You see how them bitches be lying, bro? Because this bitch was trying to be up in this girl's face, knowing that she was. Look, okay, let's just say Summer Walker was already fucking old boy, right? Why would you want to hang out with the chick knowing that you're fucking her man?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? like,
we need to stay away from these niggas.
And mind you, a lot of sisters are taking notes, bro. You see how that's some shady ass shit, bro. Like, if you know, like, it's like okay, it's just like that's just really shady. This is like, you know, it's funny. Dudes will even try. Look, dudes, look. Here's the thing. I'm gonna just say this right now. Your own daddy or a brother will fuck your bitch if the opportunity presented itself. I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust your own father. You shouldn't trust your own brother. I'm just saying that you know, men are gonna be men, right? With that being said, I don't know. Like, I just kind of feel like a dude is already, if he's already smashing your chick, I always believe that he'll probably even avoid you as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? If he really messed with your chick. But, but women, she's like fucking your dude and she still wants to hang out with you. Yo, that is fucking goofy, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
Well, you know what? The reason why she was gonna do that was because she was gonna try to blow up your relationship any way that she could. That's what it is. And old girl wasn't falling for it.
He ain't lying.
So Summer Walker going online and stuff like that. That was just kind of a way to indirectly pressure her because maybe old girl won't listen to Summer Walker and break up with her. But if Summer Walker brings up about how she's still messing with this dude, maybe her family, maybe her friend circle might convince her to like no longer be a rich kid. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what she's trying to do. I mean, look, women are sinister like this, bro.
I can't believe you did this. I'm appalled. You ain't Paul. You a nigga that steal.
And she don't give a fuck. The only thing is that now she got egg on her face because she got caught up. She got caught. She got exposed. You feel me? Hence why I guess Rich the Kid is with a chick who's a little bit more on the Caucasian spectrum.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
Not only did he try to snake her, but in a way, he kind of snaked him too. Because now you gotta try to make it seem like he ain't shit too. Like, look, if you like the dude, just say you like the dude. Like, just, you could have did, the best thing you could have done was not respond. The best thing she could have did was just not respond. But guess what? Summer Walker is a sister. You know what I'm saying? Sisters are not just gonna let that shit slide. You know what I'm saying? She could have just let it slide and just let old girl say whatever the fuck she want to say. But no. The thing is, girls, women, especially sisters, they know how to push your buttons. And guess what? Not only do they know how to push men's buttons, they know how to, look, I'll argue that women know how to push each other's buttons more than they know how to even push a man's buttons. Why? Because guess what? Women been around each other because, their social circle and their friendship circle has always been very, very important to them. Read this. look. I almost kind of feel like, yo, your parents probably don't even have that much influence to you after you're like 12 or 13. It's mainly your friends. That's kind of why your parents kind of want you to be around just your friends, because your friend circle is what's going to shape you. Your friend circle could maybe suggest that this chick break up with Rich the Kid. Trust me, females have done it, or give them an ultimatum like Terry. What's that bitch name? Jenny Aiko with Big Sean. But yeah, this chick, she wants him to get dumped, but so she could be with him. But it's not gonna happen, So, or we're gonna see either way. Even if Rich Kid doesn't even stay with her or not, he's still not gonna be with her. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't lying.
That's a fact. Now, with that being said, man, we got some time to kind of bullshit around. I got a couple clips. Yo, there's something I ain't gonna talk about tomorrow, but look what Mario got to say. Because guess what? You don't see people like Mario dating chicks like Summer Walker. Check this out.
I think it was just asked one day and it's just like thrown out there. Like when you.
There's this conversation, which I don't believe. I'll start with that. There's a conversation that you don't like black women.
Do you know where that conversation originated? Because I have no idea.
I don't. I'm assuming
I think it was just asked one day and it's just like thrown out there. Like when you do stuff like that on the internet, you gotta be really careful. Maybe I shouldn't even answer the entertain it, but yeah, I don't know where.
Is it because of like your dating history, of like?
I can't be. You know why? Because do you know every girl I've dated?
No.
Do you think the people on the blogs and the people who ask me questions know every girl I dated?
No, but I think the girls they've seen you with
that's not my
create
problem,
that
though.
Illusion.
That's not my problem. Maybe you guys should. They should be detectives or something. I don't know. That's not my problem.
Does that bother you? That narrative?
It doesn't bother me. It bothers them.
Them who?
The people who have a problem with their own assumptions.
Do you have a dating preference?
No.
No?
I've dated every type of woman. Every type. Every type. Almost every type.
What's the almost? What's remaining on the almost factor?
Because I haven't dated them all.
Okay.
And I'm off the grid.
So I'll say that. I don't.
See, I don't know. I just kind of feel like that was a little bit pretentious. She tried to make it seem like she was on his side because she said, "I don't believe it's true." Right? You know what I'm saying? Giving herself escape out of it. Because if she said that she believed it, she'll have to explain why. But she's keeping the pretense that, she doesn't believe that. But guess what? She does believe that. Because based off of her questioning, you could tell that she believes that. But Mario, hey, salute to Mario, man. So, Mario actually gave her the right answers to that. Because truth is, even men that date white women have dated, women in their caliber or women of their ilk plenty of times. Now I'm gonna be real with you. You can't show me a black man who had a black woman and he just they had a great relationship. They just broke up. Most black men or most men, whether they're black or white, when they usually break up with their marriage, usually because the wife is the one who doesn't want the relationship anyway. But salute to Mario for speaking real about that, man. The truth is, unfortunately, the thing is that what they want Mario to do is they don't care. Here's the truth is, I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. They don't care if Mario dated black women in the past. They want him to date black women now. Kind of like the whole Dr. Umar situation. They want that wealth to be distributed to black families or to black women or to black kids. And the truth is that a black man could pay, black men have been paying child support, to black women for over 60 years. And guess what? That hasn't done shit for them. So just because it's $1 million and $2, guess what? Women could still burn through it. So, truth is, it doesn't matter that he dated a black woman when he was broke. It doesn't matter that he dated black women even when he even came up and was even singing, "Oh, baby, you got what I need." Even when he was making money. They don't care that he did it in the past. They wanted to do it now. And truth is, black men, don't feel that you're obligated to anything, any type of person, or do anything for anyone. Because the truth is, if they had a choice, they wouldn't do it for you.
He ain't lying.
Now, you know, now, of course, you know, just because you go to the white side of town doesn't mean that you're always going to get a good chick. A lot of times these chicks end up being, you know, a lot of these chicks, they got bodies, just as many bodies as Summer Walker.
Boy, it's showtime. You better saddle up that face for mom. Hey, big boy, it's showtime. You better saddle up that face for mama.
Hello?
Hello?
You have the wrong house.
Bill's not here?
No, you definitely have the wrong house.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Emotional damage.
Yep. And when they stay in the dating market too long, they end up, you know what I'm saying, like this chick here.
Yeah, I said, I'm so tight, you'll be done in less than 5 minutes. When I give you head, I lick and rub your balls. I've been told 1,000 times I give the best head they've ever had in their entire life.
Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't got no house.
Oh, sorry. I just thought, oh, get that out.
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
And you know what's crazy? He was like, I ain't got no house. You know why? He was like, shit, can we go to the alley or somewhere in the cut? He trying to see about that for real, too. Straight up nasty boy, bruh.
This is a sick Negro.
Straight up nasty boy. And I was ready to go up in there, too. Probably Rawski.
Nasty bitch.
Now, yo, this is something I've seen in the hood before, but this kind of went semi-viral. This chick going out, walking her dog like this. Yo.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Damn, lady. Them some big ass motherfucking titties. And she was just letting them hang, huh? Wow. With a big pink bonnet. Yep. Black community. And then mind you, she looked like she was in a decent neighborhood too. That was the worst part of it. That was the worst part too. If she was in there in the hood, I probably would have let that slide, but yo ass in the motherfucking Wynwood and the fucking Woodland Hills and shit looking like that. Well, hey, you know what? You can't control everybody. Now this sister points out something that's very, very true. And I found this on let's see here. This sister said something that was really, really, really true. And I had to put this out here. Check it. Where's it at? Oh yeah, that's right. I changed the Oh, here we go.
Aaliyah, If Your Girl Only Knew, Creek by TLC, and Unfaithful by Rihanna. Name one song where a man is singing about cheating. Go ahead, I'll wait. Aaliyah, If Your Girl...
Let's run that back one more time.
Aaliyah, If Your Girl Only Knew, Creek by TLC, and Unfaithful by Rihanna. Name one song where a man is singing about cheating. Go ahead, I'll wait.
Yo, salute to Angerman for posting that. But the truth is that it's true. We know R&B is made for women anyway. Not that men don't listen to R&B too, but R&B is mainly targeted towards women. Men might even like the song because A, he heard it from a woman, or B, he thinks a woman might like it and it sounds good, and he's gonna play it to get some woman to drop her panties. But it's true. You never hear a dude singing about cheating on a woman. Although a lot of R&B artists live a lot of different lives. A lot of R&B artists, you know what I realize now, being 46 years old? What I'm realizing is that, well, I always thought the R&B singers like R. Kelly and stuff like that, and, other R&B singers were the simps. Come to find out, it was the rappers who was simping, and it was the R&B artists who were basically, rotating places that had more than different women. Like Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown, he married to Tina Turner. He married Whitney Houston and still had hoes before and after they got married. So let's go figure. The R&B artists were actually more gigolos than the actual rappers. Ain't that something?
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Now, remember that one black woman who she basically got with a very tall, big white guy. Like, dude got to be like 6'5", maybe like 280 pounds of muscle. Like, the dude is like this big dude, right? And they're kind of famous on TikTok. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the Queen of Kings. Now, remember, not only did she say a few years ago or a couple of years ago back that basically her ex-husband, who was a black guy, of course, was abusive, this, that, and yada, yada, yada. She got with this white guy, and basically her social media, her social media bag went up because, the epitome of this thing. A lot of people think that black women want a relationship with a black man. And I'm not saying that some of them don't. But I'm gonna just say this right now. Even for the ones who do want a relationship with a black man, guess what? If they ever have the opportunity to be with a white man, they will in a New York minute. Now, with that being said, that same white woman, or the same black woman who was with that white man, I think it was last year or the year before last, she disrespected him on TikTok and basically admitted she had a sugar daddy and how he ain't got no money and how she broke and how she's paying all the bills, blah, 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 blah. Well, here she go again.
Pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Pretty and I'm petty as fuck.
Mood after changing the kid's last name to my husband's, filing sole custody with no visitation and increase of child support and winning. Played it nice for years and all the drama bad for kids. So let me get this straight. Removing the father from the child's life is not a bad thing. You see, I'm telling y'all, look, I don't care what Dr. Umar says, man. Ain't no way that the community is going to be fixed dealing with women like that, bro. For real.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
But damn, what about the kids? Why we can't see daddy? Oh, you know what she's going to tell him? Daddy doesn't love you. Sad. Sad. That's why men just get their passport and just go ahead and just get that somewhere else.
Mano, mo talaga karnal blanco ito. Oh, esa mi punya, cham. Mano, mo talaga karnal blanco ito. Oh, esa mi punya, cham. Yo soy soltero, mano.
I'm just saying, let's just be real. Why put up with this? Why put up with this? And I ain't gonna lie. We know it's a shame. She's actually a good looking woman. But why put up with this when you could just be with, someone like this?
Mano, mo talaga karnal blanco ito. Oh, esa mi Mano, mo talaga karnal blanco ito. Oh, esa mi punya, cham. Yo soy soltero, mano.
Now, as tall as she is, at least she ain't got no kids. And I ain't gonna cap. The Queen of Kings is, there's a reason why she done had a couple kids or whatever. I'm not saying that she's not a good looking, attractive black woman, and it helps that she's a gymnast and all that. But she is the epitome of why the community looks the way it is. Separating the father from the kids. She's talking about no more playing nice. You know what it is? People will do you fucked up, right? They could do you more fucked up, right? But they feel that since they do you medium fucked up, that that they're being nice. You know what I'm saying? It's really subjective.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now, when this man goes and have other kids, and reduces that child support, then you're gonna have egg in your face. But hey, you know what? Hey, keep on listening to Dr. Umar. Keep on going ahead and think you're gonna take the community one step that is at a time. I'll tell you this much. That same buff ass dude, if he knew what he knew now then, he probably wouldn't even have gotten involved with her and got her pregnant in the first place. That's why he can't get out. Now, to end this show, there's a chick who be on Instagram. Y'all might see her before. But, this is another reason why some guys prefer to date younger women or date women of a different, area. Because even by the time you get these chicks when they're young, or, as young as possible, sometimes they already done experienced some shit. And, maybe it's not necessarily negative. It don't have to be nothing that physical violence, but sometimes someone doing something, doing the right things with the wrong person is a bad thing as well. Now, with that being said, this is what this chick got to say. I thought it was actually kind of funny, but listen, check it.
Fucking the neighbor's son. So my power went out from the storm earlier, and I texted the neighbor's son and I asked him like, hey, you guys' power is out? And he said no. So I said, can I come over and charge my phone because my shit literally on 13. He said, all right, shit, you can come through. I just got caught fucking the neighbor's son. So my power went out from the storm earlier, and I texted the neighbor's son and I asked him like, hey, you guys' power is out? And he said no. So I said, can I come? I just got caught fucking the neighbor's son. So my power went out from the storm earlier, and I texted the neighbor's son and I asked him like, hey, you guys' power is out? And he said no. So I said, can I come over and charge my phone because my shit literally on 13. He said, all right, shit, you can come through if you need it. And my mom just made some peanut stew. And I said, what? All right, I'm on the way. So I packed my bag and went next door. And when I say next door, I mean like 5 steps away. Like, yes, next door. When I came in, I smelled the food and I asked him, where your mom at? He said she at work. She not gonna get back until 12. I said, okay, cool. So I'm gonna notify her and let her know that I'm at her house while she's away. That could have been the dumbest shit that I ever did in fucking history. Tell me why he said he got a new pet snake and it was in his bedroom. When I went down the hallway and I made it past his door threshold, he didn't even give me a chance to say that I wanted it. He just took it from me and like, you know my kinks. Yes, daddy. So I'm in there getting tore out the fucking frame. I'm getting cracked open like a fucking egg. And I hear a knock on the door. Dun dun dun. Oh, who might that be? His fucking mom who told me she's not gonna be back until 12 o'clock in the fucking morning. To sum it all up, I went home hungry with a wet ass and a dead phone.
Hey, salute to Buddy.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
The only thing that he could help is to not be living with his mama. But I'm assuming they're kind of young. You know, hey, I ain't knocking anyone who has to live at home. You know what I'm saying? We know the economy's fucked up. You know how things is right. You know, hey, we all been there. Shit, I ain't even done it my goddamn self. You know what I mean? Now, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? You know, like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that you got caught fucking somebody and you're a grown ass adult, that's insane, bro. That is insane.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I mean, it sounds like she might have her own crib. You know what I'm saying? That's a damn shame. She's doing better than he is. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he needs to spend less time fucking her and eating his mama food, make a sandwich and take his ass to motherfucking work.
He ain't lying.
Because, you know what I'm saying, if you worry about getting caught fucking by your mama, you know what I'm saying, you need to definitely start looking at your life a whole lot different. Now, J Flow says salute to Cali West Exo Pro in the chat. New Jam City. Yes, sir.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Man, I appreciate y'all boys for tuning in and everybody else for tuning in. Everyone on X Forming on his Twitter, come to the YouTube side of things and, subscribe to Cali West Miami. Once again, y'all, I do thank y'all for tuning into another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're doing this shit. Yo, everybody else, catch your boy on the replay. All right? Peace.